welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by today. Well, today I'm going to work on, I don't know what you call it. Do you call it a folio? I don't know. I just have an idea, and I didn't go to YouTube and look. I've seen a few things like this in the past, but I'm just going to try it. If I fail, I fail, right? So I have me some folders here, and I have a new collection that is by Christy at 4amJunkJournals. These are just some dyed papers that I printed from Scrimping Mommy because I didn't have any. But this is part, and I printed these at a smaller size. That one I don't think printed right, but we'll use that one for the front page. I think I forgot to flip it. Let's do this way. This is just part of it. But it's really cute. And so I have an idea, and we're going to see if I can do it. And I'll tell you where the idea came from. There is a page where this is. And that started the whole idea, because I was like, wouldn't that be cute to be a flip over? And I have this little thing that might be, I don't know, now that I'm thinking of a flower, I don't know. But I thought, have that and have a ribbon going through it. And, yeah, I wish I had these in the right color, but I've got another thing I haven't been through. And this probably, I can't imagine this is going to be one video because, well, first off, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's going to take longer, and it might take me a whole video to put these away. So, we're going to give this a go. Now, what I'm wondering, this, when I put this on here, I thought, now that is not going to be wide enough. I need this to at least come, maybe I'll flip it over here and I'll have a little bit more room. And I have no idea what these say. I got these in a box at my thrift store. Somebody took in their used things. But then I thought, okay, so I could take this picture. But I don't know that I'm going to have enough room. I'm going to have to use one that I can cut down and not have the whole thing on there. Because it's got to be, it's got to fit on this folder, I think. Oh, you know, my bright ideas, they get me in trouble sometimes. This one would probably, oh, I wish I would have realized that before I turned on the camera. Okay, here we go. We can do this one. Cut this one down. Okay, let's get the white off of it. This is truly a create with me because at this moment, I don't have a clue. I'm going to go in a little bit on this little Santa here. I'll worry about the height of it after. I'm just going to go ahead and cut all this off. I had these printed. This one that I'm cutting now is the size that they print if you don't change anything. And I was thinking, I'm going to make an album. Then, when I was looking through it and saw that little thing, it just made me think of a flap. And I thought, it's going to have to be a flap. I'm going to have to do this. I have never done anything like this. So, sorry, I'm trying to get it lined up because my printer, I guess I could just go over some. My printer doesn't really print straight, I don't think. Everything I print and then go try to cut, it doesn't line up with my cutter. And I don't think it's my cutter, I think it's, because it'd have to be all of my cutters. Alright, now, I just slammed my, arm on the table and that hurt. I got in the van today and I went to adjust myself and I took this part of my elbow and put it on my armrest and pushed myself up. I just about lost it. I came close. I came really close. Oh, it hurt. Okay, so Let's see, how do I want to get this figured out? Because I want these to be the same. I'm going to cut right up to his boots. Okay, and then, okay, then I only got to cut right there. Let me do it the right way, though. Be something if I cut the wrong side, wouldn't it? Okay, so right there. Where's my pencil? I don't think that, no, that one's not sharpened. There we go, okay. Okay. Make sure before I do it, yes, okay. We'll see if this cockamamie idea is going to work for me. I'll come up with something. I just don't know if it's going to be the something that's kind of in my mind. Okay, now let's ink around these. So how is your day going? Are you having a good one? Mine's going fine. We had to go to town for a little while. So we did that, and then we came home and put food away. And then I came in here. Now I'm doing all this and I'm realizing that I wanted, well, I'll do it after. I'd like to put my, I think I've got this thing figured out. I couldn't use it for a while because my sponge was so hard, but I think I have it figured out. So I would like to use this in here. I got to get using that. But I wasn't using it because the sponge was so hard and I kept thinking I'm doing something wrong, but I don't know what it is. So you know what I did? I got on YouTube and watched a bunch of videos last week about what to do with it. I don't know how I ever fixed anything in my life without YouTube, huh? Or repaired anything. We were on the phone with my daughter today and she said that she, well, her husband was in college. They lived in the worst little house you ever did see. But a relative was letting them live there free, and it was awful. It was truly awful. She said, and while I was there, I learned how to replace electrical outlets. And I didn't even have YouTube to tell me how to do it. So I guess we were talking about that today. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this, and I think I will go ahead and glue it so that I know. My goal is to get it on here and have this be the fold, but I need, yeah, I'll fold this. I have no idea how other people do this. Maybe I should have went and watched a video, but I just wanted to come up with it. Okay, so I want that as my little spine. And this is going to go on here and we're going to cut around it. Okay, so I think I will put a little bit of glue on here and glue this to this, and then I will glue this on here and I will know where I need to cut. That makes sense? I hope so. But when Christy asked if I wanted to work with another one of her digitals, I said yeah. I didn't even know which one it was. Yeah. Okay, and I have an idea for that seam there, because I know that looks a little crazy, but I have an idea for it. Okay, and I'm not going to put this all the way to the bottom. I'm just going to cut it after, because I don't know, the bottom, you know, could be all, well, this really looks like it's in pretty good shape, but I wasn't sure. Okay, just a second. All right. So it looks like I'm going to be able to go to about right here. I don't want to put glue all the way over to the edge because, you know, that just makes a mess. So I think this is about where I can go with it. Oh, look, I just said I wasn't going to do that. I gotta fill that up before I come in here and work in the morning. I like to fill it up when it hasn't been turned upside down, because then there's not glue flowing everywhere. Taking this as close to the edge as I can. And it occurs to me, I don't know what I'm flipping over, but we'll deal with that. Okay, now I need to, I think I'm going to use a trimmer because I'm going to cut through both layers. And let's see if I can do this. Like I said earlier, me and my cockamamie ideas. I'm not close enough that I can fix that. I think if I try to cut it on my trimmer, it's too spot. Okay. I wonder. I see something. Let me get it. Ooh, that's dusty. I haven't had that down for a while. Woo! I don't know if I can use it. It's so dusty. Okay. Now, thinking I might be able to get it easier with this. See, it's just a little sliver. It's hardly, I can't even remember how to get this. I can't remember what to do. There we go. Nope. See, it's so little. I'm not even getting it with that. There, I think it's coming off. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay. Push that back down, or I'll cut myself on it. Because if it can be done, it's me. Okay, now we'll cut this off. Something's telling me to just flip it over, but I don't know. That would be a cute spine, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll do that. I can cover it if I don't like it, but I can't take it off if I do. I mean, I can't put it back if I do like it. guys don't mind a video like this where I'm just kind of figuring it out as we go. Oh. I must have got kind of crooked with it. Okay. Now, oh, I don't like how it looks. Oh, what? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. I'll have to cut some of that edge off, but we'll get there. I cannot figure out where I stored my wrist brace. And I'm really needing them, and I don't know where I stored them. I remember putting them away, but I don't know where that was. Sometimes I get in organizing moods and I just start putting things away and I don't think about remember where they're at. This isn't glued very well. Okay. Alright, we got that. Now, let's cut this off. Make sure not to cut through the fold. Now, this, maybe I want to score this. No, I don't want that on the back, do I? Or maybe I make this the front and that's the back, and this comes around. That's what we're going to do. Okay, where's my scoreboard? Get it out of here. Get my big one for this job. Alright, so probably right about there, I think, or maybe there. I think I'm going to go right there. This will go around that. So I need to cut this. Oh, well, I gotta have that in there. My spine. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna push it up there like that. Man, I need my fan on. Straight. It's not straight. I'll make sure it's all straight before I... Okay. Cut it right there. fold it. This, I should probably put paper on that because I was wishing I put paper on this before I did that. So I think, no, I'll go ahead. Now see, something about this file folder is not, something's going on. Look at that. We'll fix that. Alright, so then this is going to be there, and this, oh, now wait, I gotta take care of another problem here. Okay. Where do stickles roll out of? Did those just roll onto my desk? Okay, so this is to here. So then, what did I say? Because I moved my hand. Like that one. So I need this. I need to score there. Right there. Okay. Okay, so then when this comes around, this has got a spine too. And I don't believe it. It matches up very, very well. You know what, though? I don't know if my little flap idea is going to work. Yeah, it will. Yeah, okay. Because I won't put the hole through this. It'll just go through this, and the ribbon will wrap around. Okay. All right. We're getting somewhere, you guys. We're getting somewhere. Okay, now to put paper on the inside and on the outside, we've got these to work with. And looks like I have 2 of these, but I probably won't put 2 on there. Okay, so I think I'll put this one here. So let's get these cut down. I should have got the whites off before I started. I am so sorry I didn't do that. My brain was trying to figure it all out, but I can't figure out something I've never done unless I'm doing it. I can't. Or unless somebody's given me a tutorial and they got the measurements, I can do that. I say I can, I don't know. I remember I used to go to this class every month. Was a close to my heart class. We were always cutting those papers into all these funny shapes. Not funny shapes, but they were mostly square and rectangle. But they, like, you needed a 4x6 out of this part and a 3x something out of this part and all that. And I'd be sitting there like so confused. You know, because you're taking a 12x12 and you're putting it in how many cards. Oh. And I'd be so confused. I was always the last one done. I'm always the last one done at any of the stuff we do. In any of the classes my friends and I do or anything, I am the last one. And if at crop they can work circles around me and I've done 1 page. I'm to the point anymore, I just take whatever I've printed or whatever magazine I have I need to cut. I just take that to do that because I can cut that and talk. And plus, I don't have to take my room back away when I get home. That's the big plus. here, on here. That doesn't look like it was cut quite right, but I'll put this over it just a little bit. Oh, this is gonna... I wonder if I should put... I know I have a big one, Mrs. Claus. Should I put Mrs. Claus back here? And then finish it with this. I think I will. That would be cute. Quite a pile over here, and throw them away. All right. Somebody's sending me something. Put her right here. I'm going to take it over just a little bit. And I'll probably put something. Well, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to have to put something there on the seam. Unless I... No, I don't want this to fold over, because I think that will look funny. So I'll just have to put something on the seam there, a piece of lace or something. I'll find something to put there. It looks okay, except for right here, for some reason, it's cut wrong. I cut it wrong. And this is not cut all the way. I got some white showing. Well, now I'm going to have to ink that back up, aren't I? Oh well. That's life. And I think I ought to put this layer on first and put her on top of it. That's what I think. So, let's see. I'm going to put them on my desk. She's going to go... Okay, so I just need to throw that here. All right. Trying to think what I want to do here. Okay, let's just put some glue. Put some glue on here. That, I'm just going to have, I didn't think about that there. So I'll just have the papers be straight there, or a corner round when I get done, because the round of the file is there. Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit on this edge. Okay, and then I'm going to put this to about right there, I think. It'll be a little under, and that's okay. Oops, I gotta bring it up on this edge some. Okay. Okay. So It's just my little scissors because I can see glue on there. And I think I will put this in my trimmer so that I get a straight cut here, because it kind of angles there. The file does. So I stick it in. See, I gotta get it right up to the edge here. Nope, that's not right. There we go. Doesn't want to come out that way, so I guess I'll go this way. And I'm gonna cut this off. And I'm going to leave that there, so whatever I put in here and this one will make that edge straight. And then I'm going to glue her, but I need to figure out where I want to cut her. Just cut a little bit off the top, not much. I do want a little bit of the top of the window to be showing. Now, ooh, that's almost perfect. We'll just glue that on there and then I'll cut it off. Turn and everything. I think I will give this to my mom, and then after we have our family Christmas, I will go and print some pictures of the grandkids and of Christmas Day and put it in here for her. I think that's what I'll do with this. I can't quite get this. Yeah, it's got a lot of glue on it, so I'm going to use my sticky scissors. Okay, we got this far so far. I want to figure out my closure, and I'm going to see, I got some, let me get my little turnabout thing up here to look through and see if there's anything better in it. I'm just sure I have more of these. I'm just not too sure where they're at. And I am not seeing it in here. I don't think. Nope, there is. I don't know. I know, I'll look in my Brad's, my Brad box and make sure they're not in there. I don't think they would be, but I know they're not in my eyelet box, so I'll look in here and see. If not, I'll just use the silver one. It'll be fine. They're in here. Ooh, I could use that somewhere. I'll leave that out. Oh, look, and a snowflake. Oh, and an ornament. I may just have to go back through here when we get to that point, huh? Pulling out too many. No, I didn't stick them in here. I don't know where I stuck them in. Well, see, I got these in here, so I thought if I put this in here, I will put those. would look like. Where'd that just go? Where'd that go? It looked like a keyhole. Where'd it go? That's not bad. That's really not bad, is it? Well, I'm going to use silver and gold, so I think it'll be okay. We're just going to do it. Yeah. Oh, I was going to say, now where did I set it? Okay. Because I need to get this done before I put the other paper on so that these are hid. And I have a tool to do this, don't I? I don't know what that tool is. I don't know. I can't remember. I might just have to go back to an eyelet because I can't remember. I'm going to get this tool out of here that I have. No, that one won't do it. That one won't do it. Alright, we're just going to pick out an eyelet. Because I can't remember how to use that thing. I cannot remember. Oh, let me try something. Them out. It was stuck to something. Okay. Alright. That's about center, I think. Hope. I don't know if I... Okay, well, it's going through. No, it's not. I was about to say I'm doing it. It's going through, but it didn't. Nope. Okay, back to just a brad. Because that's not going to work. Okay, let's get my brads up here. Let's see what I got. Or not brads, eyelet. I don't know why I said brads. There's thread on there. They're not very big though, are they? The only one that kind of comes close so far. What are these? There's some more. I didn't realize I had that there. Sweetheart, happy. You make me happy. Love, if that was just a little bit redder. You know what? I can't use that one I laid out. It doesn't have a hole in the middle. Let's put it in with these. Alright. This is not going so well, is it? I thought I had an idea. Okay, maybe I'll just put one of these gold ones in. And I'll quit having a cow over it and just like it. I mean, I'm only going to use seam binding, so just a second. I'm sorry, I just thought of something else. What are those called from Tim Holtz? These things. No, that's not it. Oh, hitch post. But I don't want a hitch post, do I? Alright, we're going to do this. Okay, sorry guys. Taking you on a trip here you probably don't want to be on. Hey, look at these. But I don't know how to set those. I don't know how to poke a hole big enough and to set them. That's probably why they're in here. And also, where did my eyelet go that I laid out? There it is. Okay, I'm just going to do it this way. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out. I'm trying to figure out how to even measure this. Okay, so I go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. You can see where I was trying to push the other thing through. You can't see it on the other side, but you can on this one. But we're covering this side up, so it'll be okay. Okay, now that's coming off there. This is awkward. Okay, that will work. I'm just going to make that work. Put this up here so I don't lose it. Okay, and I need to put a little bit. No, it's okay. I think I just need to cut a little bit more. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, now to cover the inside of it. I think I like this one. I think I'd like to have 2 of those, so let's get one printed. Because I think it would look better, or I guess I could just do the one side and then do the other side with something, because they won't be together, will they? Okay, that's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to glue this, and this is the front. Okay, I'm going to just put glue. I'm going to cover the spine with that one. is the top of it. So, there we go. I just screwed it down a little bit. Okay. So then